Hi everyone, I'm Kathy.
And I'm Monique, and we are Norwex independent sales consultants and leaders.
And we want to know who is ready to detox some more of their homes. As our customers start using Norwex, they fall in love with them and the results they can get, and they detox their families' homes and their friends' home as well. But then they start asking, what is next?
We really want to help you and others get more chemicals out of your home. Not only saving you time and money, but we can all do better things for our health and for the environment.
That's all right, and we have got the biggest positive change product in our range, and that is our mopping system and accessories.
This really is the most desired product in our range. It really appeals to a lot of people because it helps them to get those chemicals out of their homes. It is a 5-star product without the 5-star price tag, and if cleaning your floors in a quarter of the time doesn't improve your quality of life, then I don't know what will.
That's right. The floor is actually the biggest surface area in our homes that we have to clean, and most people do spread a whole lot of traditional cleaners all over that large surface area.
It's really quite scary because floor cleaners can contain anything from known carcinogens or cancer-causing chemicals, as well as chemicals known to trigger asthma, cause eye irritation, and also then you've got phthalates, which are a hormone disruptor that are in the fragrances, and also often disinfectants contain triclosan. The concern with triclosan is that studies are showing a link to the issue of bacterial resistance.
That's a whole lot of worries, and we want those toxic chemicals out now. Really excited that we can show you something that works better anyway and replace all of those cleaners, because our feet have got really big pores in them and they're absorbing those chemicals right into our bloodstreams. And of course we've got our kids that crawl on the floor, play on the floor, touch it, put their hands in their mouth.
And then you've got, when you're throwing those chemicals down the drain from the bucket, the impact on our marine ecosystem that we really need to take responsibility for as well.
Yeah. That's just the health and the environmental side of things. The other way we can help, I hear so many people complain about their floors, about mops that just don't work, buckets of chemicals and slop and muddy water around. They hate how long it takes them to get done. They hate the streaks and smears that appear right away afterwards anyway. How long it takes, you've got to get everyone out of the house, and then how long the floors take to get dry again. So
the Norwex mopping system, it's so quick and so easy, and it replaces so many cumbersome cleaning equipment needs. So you're not going to have your heavy bucket, which is bad for backs, and also bad for crawling babies. You never want to have a full bucket of water around small children. And no more carting around a heavy steam mop with an annoying electrical cord around the house. That can be really annoying as well. And because it's so light, it really is very easy on your back, so that's a huge benefit for people. You're just left with clean, sanitised floors. You've got the static electricity of the dry dust mop that's picking up all of the dry bits and pieces, and then you've got the power of the Norwex microfiber, which does the cleaning with just pure, healthy water.
That's it, I know. And the whole system fits you, which makes it way more easy to use. Our adjustable handle and head means that it fits everybody, and that you're putting no strain on your body as you do the mopping, which makes it really easy to use. Anyone in the household can do it, and in my household that is true. Everybody uses this, and I love that.
So Kathy, if you flip that, this is the Dry Superior Mop Pad, and this is what you're going to use to attract the dust, hair and dirt, even the fine dust. Like a magnet, it's going to attract it with that electrostatic charge and hold it in the fibre. Fantastic on your wood, ceramic, lino, even use it to clean your walls and your ceiling, which is excellent if you suffer from dust mite allergy. Then we've also got our wet mop. Kathy, could you hold this for me? We've got our wet mop. Now just with water, you're going to use this to clean again all of those floor surfaces. So everything from floating timber floors where you're not meant to use a lot of water because you just use this damp to timber flooring, to ceramic tiles, your lino. This is the one for you. It has our Backlock Silver. So this is a self-sanitizing agent which is contained in the fibre. It's going to keep your mop head nice and clean itself, and also it will inhibit mould from growing in the fibres.
That's right. It's way more than just a mop, this whole system. You can have this one back too. You use a really broad sweeping action, which means that your cleaning is done so much faster. You can whip around the house. It takes me, what used to take an hour takes me 15 minutes if I'm doing a good job.
Yeah.
You use only water, so you are not leaving chemical residues around the house. There is no need for harmful chemicals. It's much safer for kids, for pets, for adults, for everyone in the family, because without that residue left behind, there's nothing that is being absorbed into their bloodstreams. And I think a really popular thing for many people, it was for me, is no heavy bucket, no muddy water splitting around the place. And that means, and no slippery surfaces means that it's less hazardous for you as you're doing the cleaning, not having to carry that stuff or worry about these surfaces that stay wet for a long, long time. There's no residue and oils left on the surface, and that actually means that dust and dirt have nothing to stick to again. So you notice that your floors will stay cleaner longer, and I mentioned that lovely adjustable handle. That means that it fits everybody, which makes it an easy clean, and people who otherwise may not have considered doing the floors will actually pick this up and do their bit.
And you know what I love, Kathy? The fact that you can wash the mop head. I'd hate to think the bacterial load that is hanging about on those horrible, old, festery, stinky, shaggy mop heads. You know, really gone are the days where you want to be spreading around that bacteria time and time again all over your floors. So having a mop head that you can wash is fabulous. This is our tile mop pad. A place for this in every home, not just if you've got textured tiles or vinyl or slate, but also you can take this outside to do your decking boards or your exterior tiles in your entertainment areas. Fantastic on if you get a little bit of bird dropping or the possums have been terrorising your deck. It will, just a little bit of scrub power from this will get that straight off your surfaces, which is great.
The other accessories that we love is what Monique's got there, our Enviro wand. If you've got hard to reach places, up high, down low, cobwebs around the corners, maybe a little bit of mould growing on the ceiling, you don't have to ignore those spots anymore. Our Enviro wand is just able to get in and clean those really easily, and you get to reach those places that you haven't been able to before.
Yeah. Now I'll give you this one. We also have these really cool snap-on brackets that you can have to accessorise your mop system. These are the little bits here. Just simply snap on to the existing mop base, and they allow you to reach and clean your high windows. You simply wrap a dry window cloth around and put them into the little grommet slits, I should say, and that will allow you to reach those high windows with the mop pole and dry them off to a streak-free shine. So they're a fantastic accessory if you've got those out-of-the-way windows that you cannot reach to clean.
That's right. Well, there you go, guys. We have got hundreds of happy customers who are absolutely in love with their mop and the time savings that it gives them, and the fact they get streak-free floors now. But we have so many more people to even hear about this and experience it. So that's up to you. Let's start spreading the word on how people can make these significant time and health savings, and let's get rid of more chemicals. Go team! Bye!